brings up 2nd and 1.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Oh no, Rob looking for something with an 80 hit power or better.
Two on to throw again. Cooper's got it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case.
Rob wants the total package, man.
You have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
No, it got to have good speed and hit.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon.
Oh! Shit!
36-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock, there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
What's up, Rob?
2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
You can poke that thing.
He's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
Appreciate it,
1st down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, it's Lock. He'll fire one downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7.
Oh, my God.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
I said I was going to do this.
Starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Nobody going to go back and watch this thing, man. Nah, ain't nobody hopping on, man.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I was trying to.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's the receivers that spread the defense out.
Nah, we're not people though, ladies. Found a nice little
It's going
sushi
to be
spot.
interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create
Y'all
running
know I like
lanes
to eat
out
my
of
shit
passing
raw.
sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd down, Tua. Toward the left sideline, but it's in.
Might turn big hitter trade on, man. Tua want to sit back there, man.
3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Nah, man, he gonna sit back there like shit's all sweet,
Here
man.
now, 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, being chased out left. Well, this is going to
Hell no. Oh, man, the wrong dude from Miami got hurt.
A yard or so short.
I tried to kill him.
And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there.
And yeah. And a nigga back. I was like, oh, who do you think he is? That's why I was like, you realize he is a 79. I don't give a shit. He realized he is 79.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to get 2 people back. You know, so I'm like, okay, shit, you might get us 70 and 70 back.
A good field position led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Good work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down. Just the first quarter.
No. But y'all act like I was tripping whenever I was trying to talk about Simmons. Y'all act like I was tripping.
It happened early in the game, and they don't get him on the ground. You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first.
That's you know, if I had another trade, I'll take it.
Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Lock.
I seen him coming. I seen him coming.
He was looking for
I was like, just let me get this motherfucker. All right.
There's a target there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Who that? Oh, no, you got to have about 80 hit power.
Completions, and that has him staring at a
You think I'm lying? Okay. He might work.
Locke looks to throw it again. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I know a lot of Denver fans are really excited about the possibilities for Courtland Sutton now that Drew Lock is entrenched as their starting quarterback. Remember, last season, the last 5 games with Lock as the guy in charge, the team went 4-1. I think they'll only get better and better. As for the season, Courtland Sutton had 1,112 yards and 6 touchdowns with 3 different quarterbacks. Just put the ball in his vicinity and he'll make a play.
What he did that for?
That going to be incomplete.
If he keeps running, he's good.
2nd down. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver.
Exactly.
Bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Lock. This is the tight end fan. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Play there for Denver. 41 yards. 7-7, our score after 1.
7-7.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Broncos.
Hey, man, let them refs do their job, man.
Gordon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Oh, we got kind of close there, bro. Is that fucking flag ready?
They forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Did it seem? The reaction when it's long as fuck, man. It's on some other, him and some other dude podcast.
The
Yeah.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
They go crazy, huh?
Cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
The pass, yeah, the pass. Like, what the
Get at least
fuck?
2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What you talking about, man?
Target, and it's 3rd and short.
Nowadays, quarterbacks
They'll do
don't mind
something?
throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too
I'm just trying to
confident
see.
and throw an interception.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Fuck!
They fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now Tua. Open man, it's Preston Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he's
I didn't have to. I knew he was going to go out of bounds.
Before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's airing it out for
Oh!
wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
That's bullshit.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I tried to, man.
Tua sets up to pass it. Buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something
Chill,
to build
chill,
on and maybe turn
chill.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And that is caught.
Oh, man.
Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right there for 6 points.
Extra point up.
That was bullshit.
Sanders, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now.
Damn, man, why you talk about Curtis like that?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, he don't give a fuck.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to...
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Shaq Lawson.
Shit, they just played. They just did it how the game was going to go.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game.
Am I lying?
Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they
you
were
lied to
compelled
him.
to throw
Go
the
ahead.
ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Oh, a scrap for the football.
Let's go.
Come down with it. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
He was on his way out, I'll tell you that.
Gordon on first down. Brushing off defenders. And he'll be
Fucking go, man.
He works it past the 50.
Fuck Philip Lindsay.
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We know Melvin Gordon is very effective getting to the perimeter. But being a former University of Wisconsin Badger means you know how to run the ball inside and with power as well. I also like the fact that he's a weapon in the passing game. Had as many as 58 catches in a season. Throw it to him in space and look out.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and now it's second down.
Chill, man. Locke got to perform good this game. We just put the C on his chest, man.
To throw again. Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough. And they'll be left now with 30.
Little extra. Didn't have to do all that. Ah, kind of aggressive, huh?
4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to get this.
Oh, I see why he put the white boy in the game. Okay, okay. He said he was tired of it. Okay.
2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
White boy out there to redeem the defense, huh?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than
Wrong button. Fuck. Wrong button.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
I had it on one.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So you about to give it right
I
back.
know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, former Giant Prince Amukamara on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Tagovailoa on the throw on second down here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You see too, huh?
You've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
Everybody
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Come on, man.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. That would have been first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
No awareness, man. Motherfucker's not jumping.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Hamler
Fuck,
now
I
on
see
the
a
return.
dumbass about to do
So
that shit.
possession goes over here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Yeah, lost the bet, man. I ain't getting no ass tonight. I ain't make no bet with you, man. I ain't make no bet with you, man. I ain't make no bet.
The question, can they put something together here, try to take
I ain't make no bet with you, bro. Damn.
That would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it down.
That was that other man.
It's a tie game.
That was that other man.
So minus a disaster on your part.
Damn.
You've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
32-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Lock. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last
I looked at it like, why you send that to me?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion
like, you did that by mistake, huh?
Lock working out of the gun. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy.
Let me get out of bounds, man.
After getting this one across the 40. First down Broncos as Lock finds Jeudy.
It just looked like a play, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lock. He completes this to Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
I fucked up.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
I was hurt when I threw it.
It's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays.
Yeah.
But the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better and beat deep for big passes.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
I didn't think he was going to get there.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Again, they'll throw with Lock. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
For Noah Fant, incomplete. It's now third down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, it's Lock. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Broncos send out their punter now. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Want to blast.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a
90 overall. Let's take it.
Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches
That's what we wanted it for, man.
necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team.
Okay.
Right now,
I'll
what you're
take that.
looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking
Man,
to
we
gain
plowed through that
advantage
line,
here on
man.
this drive. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, block. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Operating from the gun. Block. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. He got 29 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, Gordon. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring it 2nd and 5. The defensive line,
that's
you
it.
got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5 now. Block. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, block. Got a man complete.
Get down.
Hamler. Well, the Broncos are going to have first.
That guy's a racist. We don't need him out there taking that hit.
6 points. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have broken the tie. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage.
It was. It really was, man. I ain't gonna lie. Last week, I was like, what the fuck? But you know, I gave them boys, I gave them they captains and shit, man. I think that's what happened. They needed their captain. Right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco, sharing the backfield and sharing the ball.
That's all his team been doing.
Open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
And he'll work it across midfield.
Hey, Greenlaw, that's good coverage. Fuck what they talking about.
That time for number 19. 2 and now on first down.
Oh, that was across the line.
Tight end Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice
Come on, ref.
15 yards that time.
What the fuck are y'all doing out
down.
here?
From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And
man, get the fuck out of here.
second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
God damn, 2 bullshit catches.
From tying up this football game. Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Jason Sanders.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard. As
Fuck you,
away.
laughing and shit. I've seen that shit,
This will make it into
motherfucker.
the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Had a little sake.
Denver offense at the
Shit,
line, ready to go.
I'm a cheap
And
date.
their
It
lead
don't
has
take much to get me
evaporated in this
drunk.
Third quarter, it's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll wind
Face
up with
mask,
about
huh?
6 up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run
Oh,
blitz and
I ain't
detecting
saying
it
all
and
that.
blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a
Nah.
lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
There you
in
go,
terms of
stretch
the
the
zone.
ball a lot.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time.
Call it
to
like
do
you see it.
Certainly did.
Shit.
Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
We don't apologize for nothing here.
Block now on 1st down. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be
Hey, he gone again.
on Miami's side of the field.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go.
Hey, man, he might have shit. This is ridiculous,
Big
man.
play. Look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he watching. Motherfucker watching. Laughing and shit. Fucking
Into
Jew.
the red zone, it's Locke. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And now they're inside the 10.
That's
as he's
not
brought
racist.
down at the
That's
9.
not racist. It's only racist if I would have said something about putting them in a concentration camp. But I didn't say nothing like that, man.
Locke gonna throw. He's gonna drop this one down to Gordon. And from the 9.
Hey, man, that's unnecessary, huh?
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that,
The
you
hit
can
there.
get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him
Interesting.
quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
I'm out here gotta put together fucking drives. This nigga throw the shit up and get
I
touchdown.
didn't have mine. You got yours. You got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, I had to try it out. Shit, Gesicki got me, and then Cooper.
Dolphins at the line,
Now, Cooper
ready
was
for
some
their next
bullshit.
drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you
Oh,
need to make
no.
some adjustments.
Well, it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama.
Here you go. Fall down on him next time.
It's a sack. The 305-pound defense.
Go for the hip. We know where he hurting at. Go for his hip.
Casey plays this game with passion and aggression as well as great intelligence, and he's been awfully consistent as well.
My bad.
Of his
He
5
said
sacks
that
each
out
year
loud.
since 2013.
My bad,
9
man.
seasons
My
previously
bad.
in Tennessee, the last 5 as a Pro Bowl defensive tackle.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Tell you what, he's
my boy Tripp, man. Yeah, sprinkle it right down the field.
No different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type
Yeah.
throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Forced out to his left, and that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy.
Field and into Denver territory. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
We needed that one, man. Damn.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Good shit, Greenlaw. Thank you, Niners.
Enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody.
Fuck
and
that.
led to an incompletion.
He drunk himself into a coma. After that ass whooping he took today. Oh, shit.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
That's 2 in a row. I watched it at halftime. I was like, oh, you got a good little game here. Okay. And it just went downhill. I'm like, be rich, fight back.
Really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
You got to push him down, man. That's a little cornerback. Knock him over.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Lock. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop
it wasn't as open as I wanted it, man. It was close.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
Come on, man.
Complete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Hit him.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that.
He ref look like he's doing his job to me.
And they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
Should they?
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's
right
and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the.
I left him too. I seen the running back come out. So let me go cover him.
Different story here, over 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Adam Shaheen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through.
Nah, man.
Tied here in the fourth.
That's that song he made for Mo 3. Nah, man, he said he missed his dog, man.
So
Made that to his homie that died.
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
Oh, man, you want to speak ill on the dead? Oh.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score.
No, who that is?
The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
That was a good overthrow. Damn good overthrow.
He was trying to get it to KJ Hamler, the rookie, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
Man,
There
just
weren't
chill,
really any
man.
throwing lanes.
Just chill,
but the best
man.
part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
If I just got that pass off, we was gone.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down incomplete as well.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Their own 29-yard line.
I know you wasn't at the ball. It didn't matter.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Tua.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
See if that rookie can get him a scenario next game.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
That's a little rookie I took off the Bears practice
They'll
squad.
give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Bears.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller,
Shit, shout out to the Redskins. He just don't know it yet.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Hey!
Melvin Gordon, 29 yards. And the Broncos has turned that
Hopefully
interception
Byron
into a
Jones tore his
touchdown.
ACL.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement.
Never liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker. Oh, that's the wrong B. Jones.
Ideally,
Damn.
they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced to do.
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Boy. Guys out here ain't shit, man. Hey, shit, I kept. Motherfucker say price just went up.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
Tua.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Sherman!
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10.
Never like B. Rich
Before you think about
man.
marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital
Ugly
to them.
son of a bitch.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Tagovailoa. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Tua finding Williams for a Dolphin first down. To throw is Tua.
Oh, come on, man. They won't let me put my hands up.
And he'll be stopped
Oh.
midfield.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Tua.
That's fine.
To Breida.
We just keep him right there in the middle of the field.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On play action, here's Tua. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play.
You got something for me?
That was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Ties the game, 35-35. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Fuck, man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know,
I just figured we'd try something there, man. I just want to try something.
Let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense.
Just wanted to try something. Damn, man.
If they do that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Lock.
Yes.
Oh,
You
the
got
ball
it
comes
all.
out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Lock to throw. This is Hamlin receiving in.
It's unnecessary, huh?
He's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Brandon, perfect defense in this
situation. You know what I'm saying?
Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
Come and hit my kicker.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
1-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw is Tua.
Good shit, boy.
And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Antonio Callaway. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10.
He was the man back in high school.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can... So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Noah Igbenogany. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
He probably did. I don't know what the fuck.
First down, here's Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. All right, what can Tua do now with his drive in OT? To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Phone call. So you say never turn it back on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Tua eluding the pressure right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard.
Come on,
from
man.
the 6 to the 5.
Fumble. Big hit that bitch.
Greenlaw on the tackle.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
I wasn't worried
We
about it.
always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot
Good
to
game,
it.
man. Good game.